All right. Damn it. Did it again. What's up, people? What's up? It is your boy MM2K. I'm here with Cold Blood Sensei. Cold Blood is chilling in the background. He's listening to our stream, but he's also getting in on some Tekken too. So, Cold Blood, you want to let people know your gamer tag so they can play you? No, I'm just so they can play you in Tekken.
Cold Blood minus Sensei. On
Oh, he did it. Oh, he said, come and get some. Okay. Okay. He said, I don't care about the stalkers.
I'm not afraid, bro.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, Cold Blood. All right. I apologize, y'all, if the stream is not 100%. Like if you see some hitches here and there. Because I'm playing a PlayStation 5 game and I got Cold Blood here, like running multiple things off of this computer can cause some problems. But
the problem is your obsession with GeForce Now. that is your problem.
Man. Yeah, I just need a complete weekend where nobody will bother me. I'm just this computer that is running my everything on it. Like, it's taken me a while to get it to a certain place. Idealistically, I would like to just wipe it, but I don't think I can do that. I think what I'm gonna have to do, hopefully I can just upgrade Windows and install. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but this is gonna suck because all the drivers that are in here, I don't have them anymore. I don't like have the discs or the files where they were from anymore. But that being said, we didn't come here to mope and cry. We came here to give you guys and gals a look into Granblue Fantasy. Cold Blood and I, we're gonna be taking this hour to be talking about the game, more until at least until the top of the hour. We're going to play the initial session opener for the game. We're also going to talk about review scores that I'm seeing for this that didn't surprise Cold Blood, but they really got me like, it's not bobbing my head in disbelief, but just really got me saying it's a damn shame the games media that we have and how useless they are when it comes to good titles. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's not the cookie cutter, oh, it has to have this and this, then they are going to criticize it and be harsher on it than they need to be. And I think people actually talk about an Xbox tax. I don't think there's an Xbox tax. I think Xbox is graded on a curve. We'll talk about that. But if there's a tax to anything, I think there's a PlayStation backlash where people will try to use certain games that are exclusive to PlayStation. They try to use them as whipping posts to show that, hey, I'm unbiased and I can heavily criticize a PlayStation game too. You know what I mean? It's just the type of atmosphere that we're in now, and it's a shame. But with that said, no further ado, let's talk about this game, man. So, Cold Blood, you've been playing it. How many hours do you have in it so far, and what are your initial thoughts?
Well, my PlayStation says I got about 10 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I planned to play it today, but then my friend said, let's play Tekken. So I've been whooping his ass for a while.
I can dig it.
Yeah.
What do you think about your 10 hours? How do you feel the game is so far?
As advertised, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's an RPG with an anime style to it. Not very complicated at all.
Well, I know you were heavily anticipating this game,
Oh yeah.
and
for sure.
is so it is. Is it fair to say that it's meeting your expectations to this point?
Yes, but it's not exactly going beyond that.
Okay. Yeah.
Which is kind of sad. But, I mean, what can you expect from a $60 game?
Mm-hmm.
Right? I mean, now all the fucking games are $70 or even more.
Yeah, if they're not $70, they're not quality.
But I just know this game was delayed so many fucking times. So
Yeah.
It was probably planned for the PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they just updated it to take advantage of at least somewhat of the next gen, you know.
That's what makes it weird for me too. One thing I will criticize is that even though they this apparently was a PlayStation 4 game at first, and then it got pushed back, and now it's taking advantage of the PlayStation 5. Now, again, correct me where I'm wrong, but what I saw in the demo and then what you saw early at launch, the game was like really, the performance mode was not the greatest. It was real like smurry and blurry. You know what I mean? That confused me. What did you think about that?
Well, did you already start the game?
Not yet. No. This will be my initial reaction too.
I don't know if you're gonna see the difference, but I see the difference.
Okay.
Clearly.
Okay, good.
From the demo to now in performance mode.
Good. Excellent. Yep.
Yeah, but I don't know if you're gonna see a difference. You might not.
I'm off topic. I'm reading this, and this is some great stuff because we're going to be talking about this on Friday. But just real quick off topic, Ubisoft is trending Cold Blood, and it's kind of similar because we're talking about a game kind of opposite. It got good review scores, but nobody's buying it. And they're like, Ubisoft lost a lot of trust. They have devalued their games with fast price drops. Not launching on Steam was a mistake, and subscription services discourage purchases of games like this.
Absolutely.
Ubisoft account optional is hated.
I agree with every single point you just said.
That's interesting. I mean, did this
from the subscriptions to Ubisoft having no trust anymore with the gamers?
Yeah, I like Ubisoft Plus, but a game like this that is a 2D side scroller that you want $60 for, like, I'll just play it in Ubisoft Plus, and then what you're gonna have is a lot of people finesse it too. Like, this game should be like maybe $29.99. Okay, maybe $39.99. If it would have been for some, and then they didn't release it on Steam. Like, I think, Ubisoft got to get over themselves, man. Like Ubisoft, even though I don't think it's a fair comparison, Ubisoft.
And just let yourself be bought by Microsoft.
No. Oh, hell no. No.
Oh, hell.
I know y'all hate Ubisoft. I know that's the running theme, but no. Like, as long as I can get my Division and I can get, like, some decent Far Cry. I don't care about Assassin's Creed. I really don't like that game. And they throw some other gems here and there. Like every other Assassin's Creed is okay. They throw some gems here and there that are interesting to play, and I think are good, are really good for their subscription service. Like, I really think that their games complement their subscription service because they're live service games a lot, and you may not feel like paying $70 for the same model to be rehashed opposite of a Far Cry or something like that. But if you got a bunch of those experiences in a subscription service, I think it's okay for them. It's just the problem is that when you do have certain games like Prince of Persia that you want to sell well, you're gonna have to put them on Steam. You're gonna have to be like Microsoft. You gotta put them on Steam. You don't put them on Steam, you're gonna have a serious problem. So hopefully they learn their lesson. All right, enough with me and my blabbering. I think what we're gonna do, and why is my audio? Okay. You know what? I realized something too. Here, let me do this. I'm gonna do this cold blood. We're gonna pause the stream, y'all, but don't worry, we're gonna be right back. We're gonna pause the stream, and I'm gonna fix the setting, and I'll be right back. All right. So I just realized something because looking at this stream, I think it's very clear in what I does. All right. Okay. So let's look at this. Okay, it's staying at 13,000. All right. Okay, so now we're back. I see what it's doing now. Oh, damn. I might have to do... Okay, now I know. Now I think I know what I have to do. As long as I don't see that encoder error. Nope. And I'm getting it. I'm still getting it.
The PC can handle the power of the...
I wonder if there's anything running in the background. Let's see. I forgot what the task manager startup shit. Startup. But yeah, we're back live again. We should be. Yeah, it's just interesting when you look at the state of a lot of these games. Why do I have GitHub update? Like, the post up take over my PC. Detect Balloon, Killer Control Center. Which, that's doing nothing. Microsoft Edge, hell no. CC Cleaner, no. High Impact. Medium Impact, High Impact is Microsoft Host. I've never seen that before.
Oh yeah, if Jabari says Granblue Fantasy is Game of the Year material, don't believe his lies.
Nah, Jay Barry loves all things PlayStation. I'm telling you, bro. What is
me? Oh, me too.
Yeah.
If it's good.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think again, shout out to Jay Barry.
No, but no, I just meant that with Granblue Fantasy, if he says this is GOTY material, then the whole year is gonna be fucking trash.
Oh, you don't think you don't think it's GOTY?
Anything below that would be very bad.
Oh, okay. I mean, I jumped on it and thought it was myself. Just, you know, Now, again, I'm basing it off the demo. Run DLL. That could be my problem. I don't find that. Jeez. Oh, whoops. I don't find that thing here. Windows. Oh. Ah. That's my problem. Yep, Windows DLL 3. I might be a fucking virus. We're getting to the bottom of things, folks. But yeah, I you know what, to be fair to Jay Barry in that regard, that's why I was like looking at this game like, hey, this might be my game of the year. You know. But we will see. Windows, what is that? Windows host process.
If it's yours, it's okay. But if Jabari says so, don't believe his lies. Don't believe him. I mean, he's a cool dude, but you cannot trust his opinion on anything, PlayStation. Anything.
Oh, man. That's wild.
When Foam Stars comes out, he's gonna be the first one.
That's what. Yeah.
It's multiplayer of the year and shit.
Well, that's yeah. Yeah.
He's gonna be the first one, bro.
Yeah. All right, folks.
Oh yeah, you gotta go through that torture too, my brother.
Yeah, the technical difficulties continue. So this is, I think I found my problem. I'm going to do a quick reboot, and then what we're going to do is we're going to actually boot the game up. But thank you guys for your patience. I kind of understand what's going on now. We're going to fix it. To bear with us, technical difficulties. It wouldn't be an MM2K stream if it wasn't. But we're going to fix this. We'll be right back. Okay. Looks like we're live again. Let's just monitor some things real quick. I think I addressed a major hiccup in my my setup, y'all. I think I've came across something, but thank you very much for your patience, especially, and if you're watching this on VOD, it'll all be for naught. Let's see. We're gonna see in a little bit. I think we got it. 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 Oh yeah, we got it. Thank goodness. Okay. And now I'm gonna heed your warning on CC cleaner. Cold blood. I'll definitely remove that because yeah, I do commonly use those on both of my computers. And like there's times when you uninstall stuff and the registry is still messed up, but if it's pulling stuff out of your registry when it shouldn't, and that's a well-known issue, that's not good. And you know, I have issues with both of my PCs when it comes to this streaming stuff. So I mean, yeah, when you oh no, there it goes, it popped back up. Y'all probably need to do like a reinstall. That's why I said a reinstall on both and no more CC registry. Is there? Oh. All right. So we're back. We're talking about the game.
You know. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, brother. What were you gonna say?
No. I mean, a registry cleaner is more or less a fucking snake oil. Yeah, because in the end it's just doing either nothing or it's deleting very important shit from the registry that it shouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, I think it does something, but I think you're right. It does do too much because I'll go uninstall a program and there'll still be remnants of it in the registry. after I reboot. And I don't want that shit in there. But like you said, it's doing too. It's like uninstalling too much. That definitely makes sense that it's doing that, especially if everybody's calling it out. Before we get started, though, I do want to look at some of these Metacritic scores. I can't show them on the screen, but this is what not baffles me, but this is what like perturbs me about the console reviewer community. So when we look at the top scores that this game is getting, like all of like the hardcore niche sites, they're like PlayStation Universe, RPG Fan, PSX Brazil, even Inverse, who Inverse, I know from experience, they're very critical of like everything. Like that's what they're known for. Like they just hate everything. They're like a bunch of moody people. But RPG site, IGN Spain, RPG Gamer, Dual Shockers. Let me see who else. CG Magazine gave it an 80. Like now we're getting into the 80s. Like the people that I named before CG Magazine, they were like all like 85 and above. Now we're in like the 80s. CG Magazine, Noisy Pixel, Screen Rant, Push Square. IGN gave it an 80. I mean, I'm okay with that. The Gamer gave it an 80. Hardcore Gamer gave it an 80. Metro Game Central 80. Dexerto 80. But then we start getting into these other sites that, for whatever reason, they're heavily weighted, and they just want the same old cookie cutter. Feed me the same thing. Game Informer, they gave it a 70. Gaming Bolt gave it a 70. Gaming Bible, I don't even know how these places are weighted. VG 24/7 gave it a 60. Eurogamer gave it a 60. And CG Connected gave it a 55. They said Granblue Fantasy Relink does a few things very well. Its art direction and music are gorgeous. The online multiplayer co-op works, but a single-player action JRPG, Granblue Fantasy Relink is generic. It's also the story sequel to a game not released, which really soured my ability. Okay, so they said it's generic. The gameplay is generic. What do you think about that, Cold Blood? You think Granblue Fantasy is generic in its gameplay?
Simplistic. That was the word they probably wanted to say. I wouldn't say generic. That'd be an insult to the game. But it is very simplistic.
No, I think they were going for. I mean, they gave the game a 55. I think they were going for generic. They said, it says, Granblue Fantasy does a few things well. Though I think they wholeheartedly meant generic, which, yeah, I don't agree with it. I mean, that's what drew me into the game, is that, like, there's other action RPGs like this, you know, but the combat, as far as like the action results on screen and the combos and stuff like that, I mean, I don't. It's easy to get into, which is, I think, is a good element when you're trying to make your game have broad appeal. It's easy to get into, but it's complicated enough to where your timing does have to be on. And it definitely needs to be on.
The biggest issue that these reviewers are having is probably that this game is not for newcomers.
Yeah. Well,
it is very much a continuation of something that was before there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I see this criticism, and I'm agreeing. Yeah, if you have no idea who these characters are, it's not that easy to really care about them.
It does.
right now, I could not give less of a fuck about this blue-haired girl, Luria. She is the most actually generic damsel in distress. I hate these types of characters. I absolutely despise them. And she's the worst offender yet, probably in the fucking JRPG.
It does say.
Holy shit, she can do nothing herself. She only can summon bullshit. And even those summons are going against her. Like, what the fuck? She's so useless.
Oh god. No, I'm looking at comments. Can y'all hear us? Y'all should be able to hear. I mean, I'm just making sure because I don't have my audio visualizer up. So, but go ahead, say something again, Cold Blood. Oh, you there, Cold Blood? I just want to make sure that they can hear you. Until you come back, here's what the chat is saying. Oh yeah. Okay, audio's good. True Virgil says, "What's up, bro? What's up, True Virgil? Good to see you." Sean L, what's going on? He says, "Foams."
Is this on Game Pass?
yeah. Is this on Game Pass? Nah, bro, this ain't on game. Oh shoot! I let the. Why is my power settings to rest mode? All right, I gotta fix that. But with that being said, bear with me, y'all. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't freaking power settings is stuck on rest mode. It just goes to rest mode automatically, which that sucks. Okay. All right. Yeah, man. This is not in Game Pass. Sean L says Foam Stars looking different. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all. Well, no, because he told me that I gotta play that game.
No,
He said I gotta play.
Ball game. That is not the game they were talking about. They were talking about Visions of Mana.
Okay, select the slot to create. Yeah, I want to overwrite this. All right, so we're about to get into the game. He says it's trash anyways. Virgil, what game on Xbox is better than this? All right, so we're gonna start playing on hard. Let's just start with this game difficulty. Can be changed later. I want to know what game on Xbox is better than this. When you can answer that for me, then you know what I'm saying. And I'll lay credence to anything that you got to say. But yeah, I didn't like the reviews of generic. I can't relate. It's okay. To the generic action. That's what pulled me into this game. So that I can't already relate. He said, "Have y'all tried multiplayer yet?" No. I gotta get to a certain spot. Sean, Cold Blood. This is like my first time playing the retail version. I bought it at midnight, but I was at work till like 4 a.m. And so I was completely tired on Monday. Yesterday I had a business appointments, a couple of them, and they all went over. And I couldn't play yesterday. And today is like my first day getting into this. So that's why my week of content has been like all busted up. And then even today we were having technical difficulties because I have to stream this on my second computer, which I found a virus on, which I was able to get rid of real time on air. But it still needs to be revamped. So that's where we're at. So I'm like, you are watching my real-time reaction to the game. True Virgil said Redfall. Yeah, right. Yeah, but I can't.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But wait, Ball game? No, it's not coming to Game Pass.
Ship's caught a current. Be out in the jib.
No, was that? No, that was True Virgil asking if it was coming to Game Pass.
No, Paul Game asked about Visions of Mana, if that is true, what the bots say. No, it's not.
No, it's not
Square
coming.
Enix
No.
already said hell no.
No. Oh. What is your character going to be?
We're not doing Outriders again.
Yeah, Paul, are you following me on Twitter? I don't think, you know what? I think Paul is on Twitter, but I don't think Paul really, I don't think he really, he's really active on Twitter, which I can understand. Paul, are you part of our Discord? Please make sure you're part of the Discord. Because I don't blame you for not being part of Twitter. Because Twitter sucks.
First 100 people joining get nudes from Phil Spencer.
True Virtual's like, sign me up. Sign me up. He said, he said, I'll enter, log out, enter again just to get 2 of them.
Say that again. But we made it to Zega Grande Skydom.
Yeah, I'm not, he said yes on both, but I don't post much on Twitter. Yeah, I know that. I wasn't aware, Paul G, if you were like active on Twitter. Because what I can do in the Discord is I can talk to Lo-Fi, and if I do say anything on Twitter, I can have it post. I should have it posted in the Discord. That way you guys don't have to deal with the muck of the entire internet. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start doing. Like whenever I post something on Discord, on Twitter, I'm gonna have it hit the Discord. All right, so they're doing this.
Virgil, yes, they lied about the layoffs. It wasn't 1,900 people, it was 2,000.
Yep.
You're absolutely right.
Exactly. It says Twitter lied about me. What do you think they lied about?
What is it, Lyria?
True Virgil.
He's just trolling. Don't even entertain him, bro.
What do you think is out there? At the end of the Sky Realm, I mean. A wall?
If there
True Virgil. I remember when Bethesda, not Bethesda, when what's their names? Bungie got laid off, and I think I did a stream, and you brought that up. They're letting people go.
I guess I've never.
What do you think about the Microsoft layoffs?
Hey, can I ask you something? What do you think is at the...
No idea, but I'm dying to find out. What do you think about the Microsoft layoffs?
No idea.
He left. I think he rolled. He said, "Oh, time to go." He said, "Post up." Post up told me to leave. He's gone.
Same here.
I want to do autoplay.
Cloud
I ain't got time to be sitting there pressing this X
On
button.
the other hand, we know there's at least 2 things waiting for us out there. First is Estalucia, the island of the...
When you guys play these games,
is your dad.
do you play them with the Japanese
But that's what
voiceovers and then just play with the
It's all
sub?
about the
He says
mystery.
it's not
I
layoffs.
do.
You and Lyria are totally in sync.
Yeah, I should start doing that.
You're certainly in high spirits, Lyria.
Said it's not layoffs. What is it? What is it?
Me too.
What is it, Virgil? If it's not layoffs, please tell me what it
Flowing
is.
through your hair.
And I want you to be
It does have a
I want you to be
certain
very careful,
nostalgic quality to it.
because you know this is right up my alley. You're gonna step on a landmine. Be very careful. What did you say, Cold Blood?
Oh, sweetie. I can't
It's
stop giving
layoffs.
away my
Fuck off.
secrets now.
It's fuck offs. Virgil.
Because you've got no filter.
It's a layoff in the law's eyes. How do you think these people get compensation packages, bro? I don't know where you at. Are you in the States? You ain't got to tell me where you at. Are you in the States, True Virgil? Now you up my alley. Now you going to get educated live on air. It says 2 against 1 isn't fair. Play nice, Rockham.
I'm counting on you, EO.
And you won't be disappointed. My magic's getting stronger.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it, Virgil.
Ugh, if anybody's the immature one, it's Rackham.
Oh, EO. Just forget about him.
Let's hear it.
Think about these new skies.
It says depends if Young Ye is doing the English if Young Ye is doing the English voiceover. But I want to hear that. What is it? We cannot be denied. Or whatever he was singing. I want to hear Young Ye. Yeah. Oh, you are from the States, True Virgil? All right, cool.
Happy Pants today.
Why do you think that they got compensation packages after Microsoft told them to go? Why did they get compensation packages? You know what a compensation package is. If you do know, why do you think that the people that were told to go, the 1,900 people that were told to go, as Phil Spencer said in the letter, why did they get compensation packages? Don't go down this path with me, bro. I think we'll see monsters. We're glad to have your eagle eye, Eugen.
We're glad to have your eagle.
Too many people with the same jobs. What is that? They got compensation packages because there's too many people with the same jobs? So let me ask you this. As a Fortune 500 business, do you think that Microsoft would give these people compensation packages just because? Why did they give them compensation packages?
We got monsters.
Can we do this talk tomorrow, bro? Please concentrate on the fucking game.
Oh no, I got it on autoplay.
How'd I miss a whole flock of wyverns?
Okay. Tax closed.
Were they hiding in the clouds? Leo! Rosetta!
Looking good.
You two handle the lizards on the port side.
On it, yellow jerk! Out of our way!
Just like that.
Jesus Christ.
True Virgil has nothing to do right now because Jazz is not streaming, nobody else is streaming. That's why he trying to get a reaction out of you, bro.
Bring it!
Nice move, bud.
No, he's trying to run the typical bot line, and I'm gonna help him out. I'm gonna show him how. It's like Porter Rock. Woo! It's like Porter Rock told him. I know how to beat y'all. He told all you bots last generation. He said, you know, I know how to beat y'all because all I got to do is listen to Crap and Mooch. The week before, I have a debate with you Vincent candidates, and I already know what you're going to say. So you're having a typical bot talking point that makes no sense. No, they got layered off because they have the same job as senior employees. No. You did not answer my question. My question is, why did they we started this off by you saying they didn't get laid off. You said there's just too many people with the same jobs as senior people, and it's normal business practice, so they didn't get laid off. Is that not what you said? Because it's right there in writing. You said, quote, they did not get laid off.
You can't mess with the
It's not layoffs.
We did it!
Did you not say, quote, it's not No, I don't want to skip this part because I want y'all to see the story. Did you not say, quote, it's not layoffs? Why isn't it layoffs? And just to push back on your narrative, I asked you,
What are you?
why did they get compensation packages?
It wouldn't.
We got a boss fight already?
We're gonna talk about this, but then I'm gonna ask him So the esports guys that were responsible for the Call of Duty League, they got laid off because someone else was already doing it. Are you sure about that?
He ain't gonna answer. Cause he's like, oh shit. He said Colt didn't give me them. He didn't tell me yet. Hold on. He trying to speed dial Colt.
Brace yourself.
Like Colt didn't give me that information.
Amelia, what gives? Why is Bahamut going? No bunkers. I don't know.
I didn't say it wasn't normal business
He's not gonna
practice.
have any.
Yeah.
He's not gonna have any information from Cole because he keeps on deleting his tweets.
You know.
How are we gonna stay airborne with him smacking us around?
Can't we do something? He's in a full-blown rampage. I'm afraid we'll have no luck reasoning with him now.
I love this
Knock the
game.
damn thing out if you have to. He's ripping up my ship.
He said, I did. It is layoffs, but it's not the same thing as a regular layoff. What is a regular Okay, we're not going to do that. We are not going to do that. What is the definition of a layoff? I want to hear your definition of a layoff. What is the definition of a layoff? Uh-huh.
To you right now, it's just like the Xbox tax.
We're not going to do that, bro. Woo! What is the definition of a layoff, Virgil? He said, true Virgil with the post up School of Business. What is the definition of a layoff, true Virgil?
Time bombs a chicken.
Did he leave? He left. We are not going to do this, bro. That's one thing we're not going to do. Is we're going to contort business.
You kidding? We aren't out
Because understanding the business helps you understand the decisions that are made and what we need to be careful of as gamers. So one thing I am not for is trying to play Habuki post up GitHub math with the business. Woo!
How are we supposed to dodge that? You kids all right?
I don't even think post up service.
Fall under the buoyancy threshold. Boy, get it. Right. I'll hit the repairs. Do what you can to slow our descent.
There must be a way out of this. Don't give up.
He says Sony don't have money to pay for compensation pack. I mean, oh my God, bro.
He's too tough.
True Virgil.
We'll make it
What is a layoff?
Hey, we're not licked yet. Bahamut just
What's the layoff? What's the layoff, bro?
He's googling it.
So much I can do at the wheel.
What's the layoff?
Get up, Boykin.
I'm so sorry. This is all my fault.
He's gonna give you the Google definition.
What's the layoff, Virgil?
Oh no, we can't take much more.
What's the layoff?
Seriously? Does Bahamut think we're a buffet or what? One more and the show's over. Boykin, how much longer?
This here. Well, not there. Okay. Try and give her some juice.
Back in business.
He says there isn't any special consideration for layoffs of business.
Reach for the sun, Grand Cypher. We're leaving Bahamut in the dust.
Has its rage been calmed?
This dude, yeah, he in a wall now. Now he want to put up. He want to put up laughing emojis now. Y'all, look, y'all can like PlayStation, y'all can like Xbox, y'all can like PlayStation. The only thing that I try to get y'all to see is stop doubling down on this unsubstantiated fanboy rhetoric. It makes y'all sound silly, and I'm using silly when I should be using another word. It makes y'all sound silly,
Everyone, hang on to your butts.
and it don't do nothing for your fellow gamers. It don't even boost up your argument.
Yeah, you
find someone with dependent
Now's our
bullshit.
chance to attack.
It was crazy. He said these ain't layoffs. Not are layoffs. Okay, so we got you to admit layoffs, but these aren't regular layoffs.
Who was a layoff? That fucking Phil Spencer Kool-Aid, bro.
All right, so you're going to try to skate this and try to throw tongue-in-cheek responses. For the sake of your ignorance, let me educate you, bro. I'm gonna do you one. I'm gonna do you a solid. Not only are you getting some fire gameplay from a PlayStation game, but I'm gonna give you some education. There is no such thing as a regular layoff. The Department of Commerce looks at a layoff as the purging of employee services based off of no longer needing said employee with it that's not based on the employee conduct or performance. So if I feel like that I just don't need the need for your position anymore, it's a layoff. You being fired is different from being laid off. Like, for instance, some may argue that Mike Ybarra got fired. He didn't get fired. They said that his position wasn't needed anymore. So they got rid of his position and they took somebody else and replaced him.
It was familiar.
There are different types of terminations. Like a layoff is a version of a termination. Firing is a version of a termination. But there are not different types of layoffs. Why aren't there different types of layoffs? Because whenever you lay somebody off in the United States based off a merger, you have to give them a compensation package. You have to. Now, depending upon the compensation package, it depends on the state. This is where you're working in areas that I specialize in. If you terminate someone in one state, it's a different type of compensation package than, like, for instance, when you terminate / lay someone off in the state of Pennsylvania, you got to pay them a compensation package that gives them 2 weeks for every year of service, and you got to pay for them to go back to school for so many months. You ain't got to do that in Texas.
I may not fully understand how,
so it's classified legally as a layoff. Whatever the reason is, you no longer need that position. It has nothing to do with the person on paper. It's about the position. I no longer need the position, so I am purging the position. And because it's not necessarily the person's fault, I got to supply them a compensation package. When you terminate / fire someone, there necessarily doesn't have to be a compensation package. Like if you get fired / terminated for attendance, you normally don't qualify for unemployment. So there is no such thing as a regular layoff. A layoff is a layoff.
Right. Lyria fell from the ship.
Whenever you don't need the position anymore, it's not based on the person, it's based upon the need of the position, then the person's laid off. I go back to my Mike Ybarra comment. No, I'm sorry. People were saying he got fired, and it's likely he got fired. It's likely that he got fired, but he got fired and he was given a compensation package to, like, kind of ease him out of the position. He wasn't just fired and said, oh no, get out of here. He was like, all right, we don't want you anymore here, but we're going to give you a golden parachute to roll. And he accepted it. And then he rolled. So there is no such thing as different layoffs.
He said Gears is better than this trash.
Gears is better than this trash?
What's your game attack,
Having
bro?
that dream about Lyria again?
What's the what?
Maybe you bumped your head on the
What's
way
his game
down.
attack?
Yo, Virgil, what's your gamer tag, bro?
Speaking of Lyria, I didn't see where she fell. She should be close. Let's search the area.
What's your gamer tag, True Virgil? What's up, bro? Oh, excuse me. What's that? Check. It says we pincers. We pincers are real creatures that hide throughout. There may be some who seek these out. Okay. Yeah, what's your gamer tag, bro? Oh, now you done made them leave. Oh, I know. I'm not. Yeah, I mean, I said I was giving them an education, Paul G, but it was really for anybody that were to see that type of ignorant comment. You know what I'm saying? And we're like, oh man, different type of layoffs who wouldn't know any better because a lot of people don't have experience in that field. There is no different type of layoffs. A layoff is a layoff, as determined by the Department of Commerce, bruh. And that's why you have to. And why do I say? So you can dox me. What do you mean dox you? This is what your gamer tag. Does your gamer tag, does it have your DNA on your gamer tag? What are you playing? What are you playing? Life Surgeon Simulator on there? You gotta put your DNA and put your school records in there? Like, no, bro. We just want your gamer tag. You talking about doxing. Here we go. And that right there, my friend, courtesy of Cold Blood, just underscores the Xbot ignorance. You know they don't know what they talking about when they don't want to shoot up that gamer tag, bro. He said, Bro said, oh man, oh Virgil, you killing me, bro. You killing me.
Everybody's worried sick.
I love you, bro. I love you like a kid I don't pay child support for. I love you, bro. But the fact of the matter is the fact of the matter is, yeah, that's how layoffs are layoffs. When you don't need the position anymore and you're gonna purge the position, then you go.
Wait. So you dox yourself?
Yeah.
Are you stupid?
Yeah.
Why would you have your own name?
Hey Virgil, his real name is my name is Charlie Babbitt. At 5566 Prostitute Lane. Oh man. Virgil cutting up.
This is so stupid, bro. That's just excuses, man.
Oh man. Virgil said I live in Puff Daddy's basement. Wow, bro. What are you doing? What you got your name up there for? My name is Charlie Babbitt. I sell corn shorts.
There she is.
What are you doing, bro? Oh, now he left. He mad. Why we do that? He got scared, man. Why you do that, Cold Blood? See, you gonna have everybody that watch these shows.
I'd rather have verified people in here than talk off of their ass.
You can take them right. Show them who's boss. You can do this. I know it.
Man, why you do that, bro? You can't be expecting people to be honest, man. Now you got scared.
Not with me, bro.
We was about to find out he's a street musician. He played the harmonica. Oh hell no! Y'all ain't gonna find out I play the harmonica behind Wendy's every Wednesday. Oh hell no! Get the hell out of here. Unless you get
and begging for Game Pass money every Friday.
yeah. He said, "We'll rap for Game Pass." Oh man. He says, "I have a family. I can't play games like." Hey yo.
Now he's just fucking trolling.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He said, we'll rap for game. He's out there playing a harmonica behind Wendy's every Wednesday, talking about we'll rap for Game Pass.
Did we get all of them? Watch out! Looks like we've got friends!
It says skills, hold R1. Oh, hell yeah, I want my skills. Skills cooldown after activation, represented by their icons going dark.
It's funny, right? This bot narrative of I have a family, I can play games like that.
Yeah.
It's so dumb. in a stream talking about the game. You don't have time, right? You have a family.
Yeah.
The fuck you doing in here?
I knew you'd find me.
Y'all messed up my.
I never see you again.
I'm away for 10 minutes.
Okay. See, man, y'all messed up my barbecue sauce money. Now everybody know where I'm playing the harmonica at. I ain't got no more barbecue sauce
Thank you for saving me.
for these ribs.
We're just happy you're
Oh
safe.
man. Support skills. Every character has their own support skill. One of the captain's support skill is called Adept Arts, which enhances the ability of active skills. Hold to use recovery items.
Now, let's lose these trees and meet up with the crew.
Yeah, man. That Wednesday gig, that's my barbecue sauce money. Yeah. Virgil cutting up, man. He said sound like subsidized gaming for that ads. Yeah, man.
Now that I think about it, the first time we met was in a forest like this. I was thinking
Bro.
about that too. I've been thinking stuff, right? Yeah, we've sure come a long way.
Oh man, he said.
I wonder how everybody back home's doing.
Oh man. He said, it got my name on it. Charlie Babbitt, Chief Fry Cook at Kentucky Fried. Oh man, I'm sorry, Virgil. You good, brother. You good, man. It's all great. Cold Blood, he gotta stop, man. He gotta stop making y'all accountable for the things that y'all say. Yeah, I mean, he goes a little bit too far with that.
Nice.
All I was trying to do was just archives. Check out archive. All I was trying to do was educate the brother on layoffs. There is no such thing as real layoffs and fake layoffs and half layoff. A layoff is a layoff. Now, there's different types of terminations. You can get fired where it's based upon your conduct. It ain't got nothing to do with the position. We still need the position. I just don't want this person. That's when you get fired. But a synergy or a layoff or a redundancy, whatever you want to call it, that's based off the position. I no longer need this position. And whenever someone is the victim of a redundancy or a layoff,
You ready?
and it's position based, it's all the same. Especially in the Department of Commerce. Woo. It's all the same. It's all the same, and you will not be able to skirt your requirements as an employer in making sure that that person is compensated for the fact that you don't need the position anymore. Why is it like that? Because
Stand your ground.
law looks at it as it's not the employer's fault, the employee's fault. You don't need the position anymore. So you got to compensate them to where when you get fired, no, it's based upon your conduct. There doesn't need to be compensation unless the laws of the state says that there are for certain situations. Like for instance,
Stand your ground.
if you're terminated over your attendance, you are not normally compensated for unemployment in the state of Pennsylvania, that is, unless It's a medical reason. So if you, let's just say you get put on corrective action for your attendance, you're late all the time or you call off all the time. And they like, you call off one more time, bro. You gone, Virgil. You know somebody got fried his chicken before the afternoon rush. You call off one more time, you out. When you do, when you have dynamics like that, if Virgil got real bad asthma,
Keep everyone waiting. You know how
because the sleeping bag that he sleeps on at night, he can't afford to dishwash the liquid or the dish detergent to keep it clean. So now he got black lung because he sleeps on ashy book bags at night, or sleeps on ashy sleeping bags at night. That's different. It's a medical condition. They cannot terminate you and deny you compensation if the reason why you are late or that you're calling off is based off a medical condition. That's in the state of Pennsylvania. But federal law dictates that no, it's not a guarantee that someone has to be compensated. Federal law says no, people do have to be compensated if they're laid off. That's where the term laid off comes from. So just so you're aware, good brother, there are different types of terminations. There are not different types of layoffs. A layoff is a layoff. He says, are you ponies compensated for the you damn right we compensated for the steady dollar gains. Did you see? Look, just to show you we're compensated for the steady dollar games, wait till PlayStation's quarterly reports come in. Y'all bought Activision Blizzard. No. Better yet, True Virgil, y'all compensated for $70 games. You want to know how? Whoa. For the fact that, what the hell? For the fact that the only reason why that y'all went up 50% in y'all revenues or over 50% is because of the $70 games or the $70 purchases that gamers make on PlayStation. Y'all ain't getting this because of Game Pass. Game Pass ain't make y'all now to make Microsoft Gaming, not an Xbox. But Game Pass didn't make Microsoft Gaming the number 3 business for Microsoft now. It was all those $70 game purchases that Activision Blizzard gets on PlayStation. Thank you very much. So yeah, not only are we compensated for the $70 games, y'all compensated. See? Colt ain't tell you that either, did he? Woo!
Looking good.
Colt ain't tell you that either, did he? Oh, it says a foe's stun gauge fills up as it takes hits. Once his stun gauge is full, a link chance will trigger. Press O during a link chance to perform a line attack. Okay.
It's over. Good hustle.
It says performing certain actions such as link attacks raises the party's link level. If all parties perform a link attack at 100% link level, you gain temporary buffs. Okay. It says, conversely, a boss's mode bar depletes as it takes damage, while in overdrive, once the bar is depleted, it enters break. This is your chance to lay on the hurt. Oh, man. I'm sorry, Virgil. I'm trying to mess up my gig, man. He said, that's my pantyhose. That's my pantyhose money.
You're the best, Rackham.
Don't get mushy on me.
He said, that's my pantyhose money. Ah, no.
Roger, did Game Pass save your marriage too?
Catalina, I'll protect you.
He said, he says, Colt talks to Phil and you don't, dummy. I don't want to talk to Phil. Who cares? Why is talking to Phil important? He lied to you. Phil told them to go out there and say there's 40 to 50 frame deltas. The same bull crap that he tried to hold on. I'm gonna take a break for this one. I gotta take a break for, even though I'm supposed to showcase this game, it's already, it sells itself. I gotta take a break for this one. Virgil, why would I want to talk to Phil when Phil told Colt and Dealer to spread that same BS about 40 to 50 frame deltas, the same crap that he tried to sell Sachi and Nadella, said we got the better console and I really feel good about what we're doing, and now they're doing worse than last gen. Phil, whatever Phil has to say means zero. It means zero. Why do you shouldn't even be bringing up Phil. I don't care that he talks to Phil. He's too dumb to understand that what Phil's telling him means zero. The Xbox they got more revenue coming in from Activision Blizzard, and it still resulted in a $400 million profit loss, if my numbers are correct, or when you look at everything overall. They had to make a comparison to Sony in 2018 to come up with a quarter that Microsoft, now with Activision, they had to go to 2018 to find the time that this Activision deal with Sony generated more revenue than PlayStation. Phil told Game Industry.biz that because of Game Pass and the Series S, that would make them competitive on the console market. And that would make them competitive versus Sony. They now have Activision Blizzard, Series S, Game Pass, and they still ain't competitive. Geek to Sneak, what's going on, good brother? Why would I care if, I don't care if they were conjoined at the hip. I couldn't care less if they were Siamese twins. He talks to Phil Spencer. It's not an argument, Chip. You better step that game up. Change the Skyboard arts modes. Press and to command your parties to either automatically use them or hold them till later. Okay. This dude is crazy. He said you full of it, bro. He mad. He mad now. That was my pantyhose money. Man, y'all, hey, look, man, I got a family to take care of. Like you can, hey, bro. He says link time is triggered when the link level is at 100. I already read that. It says during link time, enemy movement is slowed, and you're granted various effects such as.
Yes, follow what True Virgil said. Yes, go to RDX and educate yourself. Absolutely.
go to RDX and educate myself. So what happened to the 40 to 50 frame deltas?
They're there, bro. In Fallout 4.
Where's the 40 to 50 frame deltas? They went from that to telling you last year, wait, 4 to 5 years from now when the developers got the tools. Do you think that 4 to 5 years from now, developers are going to be like, oh, we can optimize this Series X now, especially if there's another console coming in 2026? What sense does that make?
Oh, thanks for the save, Eugen.
What had they told you they was right? Every bum, Phil, lap licking.
Yes.
guests that they had on there, like the one dude that was a Granell. What did he tell y'all? Didn't he say that developers were telling him that, yeah, the PlayStation is still going to be a cool device to develop for, but it's going to fall way behind the Xbox? Huh? What happened to him? How come he ain't been on the show? It's zealot after zealot after zealot. And if you want to sit there and listen to that propaganda and fall for it just to belong, so you get your patios money on Fridays, that's on you. But
What about the
we are not going to let you cascade that false information to other gamers, just like how you tried to play Habuki science with what layoffs are. There's no education to get from there. It's all about grandstanding and preaching to the choir. And if that's what you want, fine. If you want to be beaten the head with a cash register week after week, you go do that. You're the one that try to put significance on what a $70 game is. You're the one that's missing out. Because you want to stick behind a brand instead of following where the games are.
But wait, what happened actually to RDX? I didn't hear about them for a long time now.
Yeah, if I wanted to, I couldn't go there. Dealer's on break, man.
What I'm wondering?
An actual break or?
Oh no. I don't know. They said he might be on the run. You know what I'm saying? They said after the last after this last Xbox financial thing, he on the run. You know what I'm saying? They said they let him slide with the 40 to 50 frame deltas, but now he on the run. Cole Eastwood. There's a rumor, Fonz, that Xbox is slightly ahead of the PlayStation globally. Y'all can listen to that trash all you want. I've been getting educated. No. Only thing that listening to that trash is going to do is send you to the triage because you're going to get beaten in the head with a cash register week after week. I love my brother Tim Dog, but he's sitting out there, Redfall is at 85. You falling for that trash.
Geek, I told Moss the same thing. You should stop talking about that shit.
What did Geek say? He said this stream is supposed to be about Granblue. Y'all getting Granblue on the stream. Y'all getting some fantastic Granblue. Love this game. Oh, matter of fact, oh shoot, hold on. How long have we been doing this? Oh yeah, okay. But this is Hardcore Haven. Geek, that's my excuse. This is Hardcore Haven. We had them hardcore gaming discussions. But what we're about to do now is when I get to this next save point after this, we're going to move the party over. If you look at the pinned link, make sure you're following me there because we're about to move this party over there. Matter of fact, I'm going to do that now. We'll do that now. So I had fun curb stomping Virgil. It was fun. He says, I work the ice cream machine at DQ. I bet you do, brother. He said it was rumored that in the U.S. we might still be slightly ahead. Yeah. It was a rumor funds. All right. With that said, look, y'all see the link? Join us over there. That was our look at Hardcore Haven. I'm going to put the link to Game Stream. We're going right over here. Link to Game Stream. Join us over on MM2K Gaming Streams. We're having a blast here. But normally we do like the gaming talk anyway. You know what I'm saying? We do the chats about what's going on in the gaming news, and we show you some gameplay as well. But Granblue Fantasy, I love it. I love this game. This might be my game of the year. If it stays on this trajectory, we will see. But I just wanted to talk about, like we did earlier on, about the reviews and the conceptions about the game. And then we were talking about, some other things, thanks to our good brother Virgil. With that said, I appreciate y'all coming through. We're about to head on over to MM2K Gaming Streams. So as soon as I can pop that up, which hopefully it'll just be 3 minutes, we'll be there. So meet us over there. And until next